Good evening once again, and thank you for joining us for Stories Making Headlines. I'm Surya Gaumas. President Hifikepunye Pohamba arrived in Perth, Australia for the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, which will be officially opened by Queen Elizabeth II of England on Friday. Before the official opening on Friday, President Hifikepunye Pohamba is expected to attend a country roundtable discussion on investment opportunities in Namibia. The event is organised by the Commonwealth Business Forum, running parallel with the Heads of Government meeting. The gathering on the investment opportunities in Namibia will be chaired by Trade and Industry Minister Dr. Hage Geingob, with Mines and Energy Minister Isak Katali and a representative from the Namibia Investment Centre as panellists. SWANU of Namibia is accusing the SWAPO party for allegedly monopolising debates in the National Assembly. Its Deputy National Chairman, Wateda Gadapwa, says his party is disappointed by the reactions of some parliamentarians, mainly from the ruling SWAPO party, over the motions that were recently introduced by SWANU President Usutwaye Mamberwa. About 2 months ago, SWANU President Usutwaye Mamberwa gave notice that he would introduce a motion calling for the House to debate the remaining of the under construction Independence Memorial Museum to the Genocide Museum. However, the motion left bad taste in the mouths of some parliamentarians, especially the Justice Minister Pendukeni Ivula Itana, who rejected it before it was motivated, saying Mamberwa should have consulted first. In business news, the Development Bank of Namibia, DBN, is confident that it will reach its loan book target of $1.3 billion by the end of the year. The bank's loan book currently stands at $1.25 billion, and with pending applications for the last quarter of the year, indications are that the target would be surpassed. The DBN presented an overview on the approved loans today, which amounts to $334.19 million for the third quarter of 2011. The single largest beneficiary from the $334 million extended between July and last month was the Meat Corporation of Namibia, Meatco, which received $120 million for its on-the-hoof procurements from communal and emerging farmers. On to international news now. Turkey will accept offers of aid from foreign countries to cope with the aftermath of the Van earthquake, which initially declining offers of help. Officials said that with more than 2,000 buildings destroyed, there was an urgent need for accommodation. The death toll from the disaster stood at 461, but aid agencies warned of hundreds, possibly thousands of people trapped under the rubble. A 27-year-old teacher and an 18-year-old student were rescued on Wednesday in Erkis. Rescuers broke into applause as the student emerged from the debris. Turkey is seeking assistance for reconstruction and temporary accommodation for the thousands who have been left homeless. On to some sports news now. African Stars midfielder Rudy Lowe is the leading Namibia Premier League top goal scorer after 5 matches played so far. Lowe is a league winner of all time in the Namibian football, having won a couple of league titles with different teams. The midfielder is still going strong and seems to be unstoppable on the field of play, where he dictates things in the middle of the park for Karatura's crowd puller team, African Stars. According to the NPL goal-scoring chart, Lowe is leading the others with 5 goals in 5 matches and average of 1 goal per match. Despite winning titles with Blue Waters, Orlando Pirates, Civics, Black Africa and back-to-back ones with African Stars, Lowe is back at Stars this season following an unsuccessful stint at Black Africa last season. Well, those were the stories that made headlines today. Join us tomorrow again as we continue to bring you news making headlines. Good night.